Oh hi, my nose is massive. It's back, lads. Do you want the best player on the game? I said, do you want the best player on the game? Bin off Ronaldo, get D-Money, get all the D-Monies. So if you guys want the best place to buy your coins on the internet, then go over to u7buy.com, use code Vizeh at checkout for a cheeky little discount, guys. And yeah, with that said, enjoy the video.
Hello, how you doing? Welcome to a video that you definitely did not expect to see. It's definitely not like me to do videos about the next FIFA many months in advance, but this time I think I've got some valid reason. I really don't. I just want to make myself feel better by myself. As of right now, the community is kind of split one way or the other. It always is at this stage of FIFA. There's always a definite divide in the community in terms of which side you want, in terms of do you play FIFA and you still play FUT, you still play career mode, or you go play Warzone or Fortnite or whatever you want to do, or even Minecraft. Right now we're in April, which means that we're now going to get into the stage between, well, FUT birthday and team of the season, which like it's kind of like a weird void of like a few weeks where like nothing important happens, and we are all kind of really waiting for team of the season now. Team of the season is by far the best time of any FIFA. There's so much going on, but then as soon as it ends, or even as nearly ending team of the season, then you know what happens. FIFA 21 will start beginning to get more appearances into people's timelines, which makes sense as it's a new FIFA. And you know what, should we be more excited about our new FIFA? I mean, we should, but I don't know. I think there has been some nice features into this FIFA, but I also think that there's a lot of things wrong in it. So I thought I'll make a video of a somewhat discussion. I've got my 10 things that I want, and I think we all want in FIFA 21, which includes career mode, ultimate team, and of course pro clubs. If you do enjoy, make sure to smash a like button, subscribe if you're new. We're getting like 2,000-3,000 subs in the last like week or so. You guys are crazy. So let me know if I've missed anything else, and what would you want the most, like the number one thing that you would want in FIFA 21. Let me know. And you never know, EA may see this video. They won't. They really, they hate me. Number one. Now, I don't care who you are and what game mode you play. You know, you may only specifically play head-to-head seasons as far as I'm aware. But if you don't want this, then I think something's wrong with you. And that is number one, make the menus faster. This year, the menus is one of the most like laggiest and delayed things I've ever seen in my entire life. And if you don't believe me, go back to FIFA 19. And I know that FIFA 19 in some cases was an absolute monster. It was terrible at times, the gameplay. But in terms of the menus, and just have a scroll about, you will see there's a lot of wonderful things in that game, which is just great. I did a video a week ago of me going back, and I'm just there on the menus just flicking back and forth for about 5 minutes straight. I'm enjoying it. I'm having the time of my life flicking through menus. It's so fast. It's so responsive. Now, don't get me wrong, right? It's not the end of the world. Like, it's bearable, I guess. It's just that last year we had it so much better. And especially when you're doing, like, you know, SBCs all the time, going through the menus and listing up players in the market, which I do a lot with bronze method. It makes my life a lot easier when it's faster. It saves me so much time. There's a rule to this that you only notice the user interface when it's bad. And yeah, it's bad. So number two, a really big thing which I want is the Journey Voltar edition. Oh yeah, that can f off. No, this one is for FUT, and this is something which I think would be kind of cool to see, to make it a bit more customized to you. I don't think there's any real issue with this like that. I don't think there's any licenses they can do here. EA do have this in the game, they just do it forcefully that we can't customize it, and that is the kit and badge editor in FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. Now, when EA said, right, that there's gonna be like, you know, custom badges and kits and that's in FUT, I was gassed. I was like, oh, sick. Okay, hopefully there's some like cool kits and that, you know, cool badges and whatever. But they're all absolutely awful. I don't think I've seen a single badge through objectives, which I think is actually nice. It either looks so weird, like there's a badge of a football. It's like, right, and then there's a badge of a rat. Why is a rat a badge? Like, what? And then there's, like, the most generic shield-like things in the world. And then I think there's a picture of, like, a cat or something. It's like, what? Could have a cat as a badge? I mean, I guess if you really like cats. But where's the dogs? I've not seen a single dog badge this year. All I've seen is cats. Yo, hashtag get dog badges in FIFA 20. That's what I want. Seriously. Number 3. And this is, I don't even know how this is not in the game. I'm just ranting at a stage. But how is staff not in career mode? Still, in 2020, there's no staff in career mode. How is that so hard? Guys, I'm actually stunned how there's no staff in career mode. A massive percentage of football is run by staff. Staff that, controls, the training, and the training, the shooting training, goalkeeper training, fitness training, the medical staff, the scouting staff, that they have that at least. You got scouts in the game, but that's it. There's nothing to do with injuries or training. It's just training. That's it. You get training. Is any staff? No. Like, why isn't there staff? Why couldn't you get a better staff? To then, let's say if you're a low team, you could invest. Number 4. Now we are on to pro clubs, and this was back in another pro clubs, like many pro clubs, and he got rid of it, and I don't know why, which is the achievement system in pro clubs. Why is that now gone? Like, it feels like you're so disconnected to the actual pro yourself. Like, you make your pro, you can turn them into whatever traits they have, whatever, like, stats that, you want on them, and then that's really it. You make your pro, you edit their face, and then you put them a name, and then you make them some certain stats, and then you say what position you want them in, and that's it. Back in, I think, like, FIFA 16 or 17, I think that was the last time it was in, it will show you every single stat of your player, how many passes they've made in their entire life, how many shots, how many goals, how many assists, how many long balls, how many headers, just little stuff like that. Now, I don't know if people want that as the new progression system, but I think it's cool to have a way that you can actually, try and unlock things, achieve things in pro clubs. And this carries me over to my 5th point now, and that is pro clubs leagues. How is this not in the game? There's literally just divisions, and that's it. I'm lying. There's divisions, and then a cup, which you can't see anyone, and then there's no actual progression, really. And then there's a friendly game, which is, probably just VFL. Why can't you make a custom league? You have you and 4, 5, 6, different teams, and that you can actually just play against each other and do like that. It just seems like if you don't play VFL or VPG, I think those are two main tournaments with pro clubs. If you don't play any of those two, then pro clubs is like really boring after like the first week. It's just divisions, and then what do? You play divisions like Div 3, 4, even 2 or whatever, or 1, and then you're like, okay, well, and every single team is like proper sweaty. Now what? Well, okay, well then just remake a new team again. Next up is DKTs. Can we bring it back in FIFA 21? That'd be great. I don't understand why they got rid of one of the most popular modes, and this has been in FIFA since day one. Like DKTs, Daily Knockout Tournaments, has been in FIFA since day one, and they got rid of it I think 2 years ago, and I'm like, why? If you win 4 games, then you win the tournament, kind of just like draft. So I don't understand why, last year's it was just I think when you won like, I don't know, like 5, 10k, something like that, and I'm like, okay, cool. But why not when you win it, you get certain players, or if you win as many DKTs in a week, then let's say that you get a better pack. Now you may be like, oh wait, Liam, but there's already so many ways to get packs this shit. There's so many packs. Why do we want more packs? Because everyone already has more packs. So you might as well bring us more packs. When let's say if you win a DKT, then you get a free team of the season player. That was great. That was amazing. That was amazing. That. And now we don't have that opportunity. Now they may probably make it so that you play rivals and you could get a objective team of the season player that way. But I don't want that. I don't want a team of the season player through objectives. I want to win it through DKT. So that is my thoughts on that. Also, speaking of FUT, there needs to be more stats in this, man. There needs to be more. When you go onto, let's say, a player of yours in FUT, guess what it says? It says appearances, goals, assists, yellow red cards, and that's it. That's it. I don't know why it's just that. It's 2020, and this is all we have. Now, you may say, oh yeah, but to get every single stat of every single player, that's going to take up a lot of the servers. And to that, I'm going to say, are you kidding me? I remember playing Black Ops 1. I know it's a different game, it's a different company, but still, Black Ops 1 back in 2010 had every single kill with every single gun on every single map on every single mod. And you can look at each individual mod, and you can see where you shoot people, or where in the map do you die the most, or where in the map do you kill the most. And it's got a heat map of the maps. It is insane. This is back in 2010 on COD, and you're telling me that EA can't do this for FIFA? Even just simple things like, man of the matches, and when do you score goals, what minute do you score goals, with what players, the last 30 players that you bought or sold, the highest bought or sold player in your entire team, the highest rated player you've packed. This is not an important thing. This isn't game breaking, but I think it's really cool, and it's in other FIFA, so why is it not in this one? Custom player face. Why the hell did they get rid of this? I think it was back in FIFA 16 that they got rid of this, that you can actually go into the EA website on Google, and you can actually put in a picture of your face, map it out, so that you put your smile where it is and whatever. Through there, you can import your real life face into FIFA. I once put goddamn Michael Jackson's face onto that, and I had Michael Jackson play for Burnley. It was great. Why is this not in FIFA? Because it wasn't FIFA. Why they keep on removing things which people enjoy? I enjoy this. I think it's great for videos. I think it's funny with friends. Again, is it service? Can I not handle it? If that's the case, then EA. It's 2020. There's no excuse now. Number 9, I'm going to be quick here, okay? And let's just simply put SBC menus. Get rid of it. Honestly, just give us what we had last year. This year it's so slow. It takes 30 seconds to make a single SBC this year, but last year it took like 5 or 10. Please just change it, I swear to. And then last but not least, and this is probably my most out there thing that I want in FIFA, and I guess we've all said it before, but this is the one thing which I think just won't happen because it's probably just too much to ask for. But in career mode, why can't you just make your own club? Make your name, make your stadium, make your badge, make your kit, make the team. You can import players that you want. If you want it to be insane, and you can import it to be insane. If you want it to be realistic, then import realistic players. Literally, make your team. Why is this not a thing in the game? And again, the only reason why EA would not do this is because people will be probably on career mode too much and not on FUT, where they make money. And guys, there you go. That is the 10 things that we all want in FIFA 21. There's been a lot of things in there, but I'm begging that just at least 1 or 2 of these things is put in that shit. Even just 1, honestly. I'm not expecting every single thing. I'm hoping just for 1 to maybe possibly get implemented. So yeah, tell me what you think down below in the comments, guys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, my name is Vizeh. I'll see you next time.